Hiya, we're up to day 26 of the beginner baby steps. We are so close to finishing these and actually getting to build our routines. Right, today it's all about jumping where you are. If you're getting the Fly Lady emails, you will see this at the bottom of every email. It's on her website. I have a feeling it's on the app as well. If it is, I'm obviously not taking close enough notice, but I'm sure it's definitely on the bottom of the little essays that she writes. Anyway, jump in where you are it's about letting the guilt go. Say you've had a couple of days off, you've been ill, or you've just let everything slide for a while, or you're a complete brand new, only just found this, and when you're looking around the state of your house going, a bit like I do every day, let's face it. It's about not worrying about that and just going, I'm just going to pick up and get on and just start. I'm not in competition with anyone. There's not a whole heap of other fly babies watching me going, oh, look, she hasn't done this. We're all busy concentrating on our own houses. Okay? You just do you. I'm going to do me. Other fly babies are going to do them. Diane in Denmark does her thing. The Fly Lady herself does her thing. No one's in competition. It's just about picking yourself up and going, I'm just going to start. I'm going to start from here. The past doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what went on yesterday. I'm going to start now. And on that note, I very nearly didn't bother today. I'm going to be really honest. I've had not the greatest day in work. It's had parents ranting at me on the phone, and I've just had one of those days where I was just like, oh my God, leave me alone. I just work here. I didn't make the rules. It's not my fault that this and this happened. It's not my fault that you might not necessarily be the greatest parent. I'm not going to say that to you, but I am judging really hard right now. So I've had one of those days. And I left work and I thought, I can't be bothered. I just can't, really can't. Excuse the colloquialism. I can't be arsed. And then I thought, right, okay, so you can't be bothered. That housework isn't going anywhere. It's still going to be there. And you've still got to eat, so let's face it, you've got to make dinner. So immediately that's one thing on my after work routine that's got to be done. So if I'm going to make dinner, well, I might as well do that 15 minutes declutter as well. And then, if I'm going to be doing that 15 minutes declutter, I might as well just reboot my laundry while I'm at it. So I really actually found myself really grateful for having my routines written down, because instead of coming home going and looking at the state of the house, which I do every day anyway, written down routines or not, I love like, but using these routines, it'll get there so I don't look around like that. But instead of coming home and looking around the house and being like, oh, and then thinking, oh, I've got to do dinner, and oh, I thought, it's all right. I'll boot up actually, I didn't think that at all. I thought, I'm going to have a cup of coffee and just chill for a few minutes. Listen to my children wittering on about their day. Or actually, as the case might be, it was more like listen to my children argue about what they're watching on television. Just chill with a cup of coffee and a cookie. I had a chocolate cookie thrust into my hands, which was lovely. And then I'm going to do this video. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to get on with those routines. So I'm going to start with my 15-minute declutter, because my dinner menu isn't that onerous. It's a new recipe Wednesday, but it's I'm making a Mexican corn chowder. It's not going to take that long to do, so I don't need to start that yet. So I'm going to do my 15 minutes declutter. I'm I'm going to prepare dinner. I'm going to have a nice shower, wash the day away, finish dinner, and you know what? That'll be my afternoon routine done without me even thinking about it. And while I was having my cup of coffee and just breathing, I was watching a Diane in Denmark video, actually just reminding myself of today's baby step actually. And she had a really good tip. She did point out that whatever it is we do, we need to concentrate on the routine that seems the hardest to us. So, for example, I leave my house at between 7:30 and 7:45 every morning. And in fairness, since I don't need to be taking anyone to the bus anymore, it's more like 7:45 now. When I had to do catch a school bus, it had to be 7:30. But I'm leaving early on a morning. I'm whizzing through my morning routine. That gets done. And apparently that is the trend for people who are leaving the house to go to work. The morning routine, they have no problem with that morning routine. It gets done. Whereas people who, and this is a very generalization, you know what I mean? It's a great generalization about this, but people who are at home most of the day apparently will take that little bit longer over their morning routine. And it's got to be said, on a weekend, on school holidays, yes, my morning routine isn't done by 7:30 because on those occasions, especially school holidays, I'm going to be honest, I'm not out of bed by 7:30. So yeah, because I've got all morning to do my morning routine, I fit that generalization. It takes me longer to do my morning routine. So if you at home, concentrate on your morning routine, get that done as soon as possible, as soon as you wake up, crack on with that. Whereas, as I say, I'm out the house and I do find it difficult to do that afternoon and evening routine. I have really got to make myself do it. And that's where it starts to slide, is because, I don't do that afternoon routine. So then maybe I start to do less on the morning routine. So that great tip from Diane in Denmark is to really, whichever routine you struggle with most, concentrate on that one. So whether that's your morning routine, you're getting that done before whatever hour, whether it's your afternoon routine because you get home from work and you just want to go, concentrate on that one. If it's your after dinner routine, your bed routine, if you really struggle with once you've had your dinner, that's it, you just want to relax on the sofa for the rest of the evening, concentrate on that one. Just make yourself do it till it becomes a habit, which I thought was a brilliant tip, and I'm really going to really start trying to use that tip. Anyway, I have been ranting now for almost 10 minutes. I never make videos this long, so I'm going to stop now. I'm going to go and I'm going to make myself get on with my afternoon routine. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.